Hello everybody, and I'm Connor and welcome back to Minecraft. So, yeah. Well, I haven't done one of these videos today. I mean, in a while. So, sorry about that. So, today, most likely by the title, you can tell that we are going to be mining. So, let's grab some wood, wherever that is. I really need to sort this place out, so you know what, let's just go grab some wood from a tree quickly. So, I haven't done this in quite a while. I'm going to quickly say this is most likely going to be a short episode. Probably 15 minutes long, maybe. Just because I have some stuff happening this week where I'm going camping and stuff, and I've got to prepare, so it'll be up Monday for you guys, but I will actually be at the campsite Monday because I'm recording this Thursday and then scheduling it for Monday because of the schedule and stuff. But just so you guys know, that's what's happening. So if I actually don't respond to your comment right away, sorry about that. Like, I'm going to be without internet, so just a little heads up for you guys. Yeah, we're not really gonna do much. I need to put a furnace there. Like that. There we go. Do we have any coal? That might be downstairs. We also need to find some leather. Yeah, no, it would have been in this chest. So, we will make some charcoal. What is there? Let's throw saplings in there. 1, 2. 3. I'll just do this. And then that. We're for sure good on food. That I can tell you. I'll put that in there. Makes some torches. That goes in there. Make some more torches. And thank you. And that goes in there. Make some torches. You know what? Let's make one more to get rid of that last one. We're also gonna have to go down get some iron as we're down there. Just because we don't have any. And that can go in that hand. And that can go in that hand. And then we can come down here. Wait, do I? Oh, well, we already have wood there. We can put those in there with that. Yeah, nothing else. Farm's doing well. If you guys have seen the last few episodes. But sheep still have the grass growing along there. I haven't been on since the last time, so I will come on at one point soon, so the grass all grows. But down here we go. We should probably make stone pickaxe. Just because. Oh, well then. There's coal down here already. So, let's go ahead and start mining. If you don't know my basic tactics, I go 10 out. So that's only been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you place a torch and go 5 more out. 2, 3, 4, and, well, 5 would be here, but as you can see, we're already there. And go ahead and grab ourselves some coal that's sitting here all nice and ready for us. So, yeah, let me see what there's to talk about. Just looking at my little topics here. I threw out my back, so that happened. It's pretty sore. It's my upper back spine that I threw out, so 2 over. So it's for sure sore, but oh well, I'll be fine. It's it's not really the end of the world, I guess. And I've done worse. Like, for example, earlier this year I broke a finger. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well then, our pickaxe is quite low. 17 uses left. So, what we will do is come over here, make ourselves some more sticks, and make ourselves that. And then go ahead and use that coal for that. And then that can go like this. These can go in there. Perfect. So back to mining we go. So it will be slower, but we are at level 11, so if we end up running into diamonds, I'd like to be able to mine them. So that'd just be a nice little thing to have, is a few diamonds. And yeah, I'm trying to count as I talk. I'm not really good at that, so I'd say that's probably roughly 10. And yeah, so leave in the comments down below if you think that mining is cool. So here's this. As you can see, we are doing some very technical work here. We go exactly 3 out. No more, no less. Using a stone pick to mine stone. Very, very important. But yeah, it's just nice and interesting to do. Well, let me test something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is as far out as it goes. So that just means I can just line myself up like this and start mining, and then I don't even have to count for when I talk to you guys. So I knew it was somewhere around 5, and I just couldn't remember if it was or wasn't. So now that I know it is, that makes life easier. So yeah, basically how I threw out my back was I was outside doing high jump, or not high jump, long jump, in our long jump pit at school with a few friends, and basically we would run as fast as you can, jump at a specific line if you don't know what long jump is, and person to land the farthest wins. And oh sweet, iron. That's exactly what we were looking for. I believe we have a furnace down here too that we can smelt this with. So give me all this glorious iron that I have found. Just like this. Oh, one more. Oh wow, that's quite a bit we got here. And oh, hold on. Doesn't matter if that breaks or not now. And then go ahead and place a torch there so nothing spawns. And now we come over here. Do I have coal in there? No. Toss the iron in there. And then come back over here. As that smelts, go ahead and mine 3 more out. And it will break in exactly, what is it? 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And no more pick axe. So yeah. Alright. Let's put a chest in here actually. Wait, no. I heard something. I don't know if I just heard something in my head. If there's actually something out there. Yeah, give me that. That. And then we'll go ahead and mine this out. Eventually we will put double chest there. I just don't have enough wood down here with us to do that. And then that can go there. And all of this can get tossed away in there. Like that. There we go. Very organized inventory. I thought I saw something green up there. I literally must be seeing things. Like, I don't think there's a zombie or anything up there. But you never know. It could be anywhere. I don't know how high I've got my game volume up or anything. So, if a zombie comes down on us, I've got my finger ready to press the 1 key. So we will be safe. Can't promise you that. There's a torch there. Wow, this is quite a bit of coal we're getting here. Like, we went up to make coal, and now our inventory is being filled with it, so I guess that's good in a good way. So, go ahead and keep mining this, getting tons of experience from it, but we can't use it because we don't have any diamonds. And if you look at the beginning of the series, if you don't know the backstory, basically, you know what, I'll go the full 20 minutes, I guess. I actually always end up saying that. I'm always like, okay, this is going to be a short video, guys, and then I end up doing a super long episode, so, yeah, that's happening again. So, if you go back to, like, the beginning of the whole Let's Play, we actually were, we found, diamonds literally on, like, the 4th episode. It was insane. But then I updated to Windows 10 anniversary update, so that was a while ago, actually. And what ended up happening was I lost everything. My computer's hard drive just messed up and stuff, and I lost all of it because of the Windows 10 anniversary update. So that really sucked, but whatever. Life happens. I guess that basically taught me, back up your stuff, and I work on tech. I should know that you need to back up your stuff. Like, I can't believe I wouldn't back something of an importance of like that up like that. It's, oh, nice lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just, I don't get why I did that. It was a dumb decision. I should have backed it up like right off the start. And talking about backing stuff up, I need to do another backup of our map badly. I forget what the last backup is, but it's all the way back in like episode 13, and I'm like, I was saying that was like pretty much still directly after I lost all my stuff. I was like, I'm gonna back everything up. It's gonna be every single episode. I'm gonna back it up. Yeah, that didn't even last for 3 full episodes before I gave up on that. So yeah, so yeah, that basically happened. Oh my, I keep getting sidetracked. So back to the main story about how I threw out my back. So what happened was I jumped, almost cleared the entire sand place, and what ended up happening because of that was I landed, because it's like level ground, but then the ground divots down, so this, like, into a little sandbar basically. So the sand's there so your landing's not too hard when you hit the ground. Well, that sand did nothing for me because I go flying and I smash right into the... Well, what happened was so I'm trying to image this in your head. So I jumped, and then as I'm in the air, everything's going fine. I'm almost clear the entire thing. But then what happens there is, since I almost cleared it entirely, is right... Remember, so this like divots down into the ground so the sand fits, right? Well, I land right on that divot, and what my body does is it stops and then flies forward and up because I have all of that force being locked right into there, and that little divot basically tripped me. So I landed like just full out face smacked right into the ground. And weirdest experience, it really sucked. Luckily it was only for like a day, but the way I landed, I threw out my chest. So what happened was right like in the center of your chest. So like, like right in that center where if you feel there's like a little area where the bones go in, like where all your ribs connect together. If I had a face cam, this would be so easy to explain, like no problem at all, because I could literally just show you guys. But I don't have a face cam. Well, I could set it up, but I'm too lazy. And I don't know yet. I'm honestly fine with putting my face out on the internet. I have no problem with people seeing my face. If you actually search up Storm775, it should bring up my old channel icon that I literally had for like 3 days before I made this photoshopped icon, which I'm not sure might be changing my channel art again, but to like a more normal thing, like with my actual face in it for the icon. And I don't know, possible channel rename like Connor Carroll Gaming or not. You know what? No, not Connor Carroll Gaming, because my friend Aiden, he's named his stuff A&D Gaming, and I just feel like that'd be copying him, so I don't want to do that. But I don't know. Might change the name. The name might stay the same. I honestly don't know yet, so don't quote me on it. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Found some more iron, which is always nice. But basically in that area where your chest is, where divots in and stuff, like just feel around, you'll feel how your chest goes in. I smashed that area into the ground so hard because, remember, I'm like going really fast, so when I hit that ground, my body literally caught, and within like not even a second, I smashed it to the ground. So I had no time to put my arms out to stop me. And basically, since that area was thrown out, you couldn't put your arms above your, you could barely raise your arms without it hurting. It was that bad. But then, it's obviously healed now, I'm perfectly fine. And then what ended up happening was, every time you went to take in a breath, you couldn't go over half of your lung capacity. For some reason, I had all these worst case scenarios going through my head. Like, when you first do something to your body, so like break a finger or something, all of these worst case scenarios start going on in your head, like, oh, what if I have to go into surgery? Well, one of the scenarios that went through my head was that I impelled, I don't know, I'm dyslexic if you don't know, so I have problems with words, just so you guys know. And it, like, I thought I, like, like where your ribs break and stab your lung or something, or you pop your lung, or something like that. I, for some reason, thought, oh no, maybe I popped one of my lungs. Maybe that's why it's so bad. No, it was just thrown out chest. I'm like, then I like started realizing that I was entirely overreacting, and I'm like, Connor, your chest is fine. You haven't popped a lung or anything. And yeah, I don't know why, but that's just a little story to tell. And then, yeah, so if you're wondering what I look like, I guess I can try to give a quick explanation. Brown hair, and my hair's long, by the way, so it's like down to my shoulders, basically. And the channel icon, the old one, doesn't really show it. I don't know. Just take my word for it. If you don't want to, oh well. Go ahead, don't take it. I frankly don't care. Tan skin, I guess. Like, I'm white. I guess you could probably tell that from my voice. Not being racist or anything, okay? Just putting that out there. My skin color is white. Eyes are brown. What else? My eyebrows are brown, like my hair. I usually wear jeans no matter how hot it is. Like, seriously, one time I was at school and it was like 40 plus Celsius, by the way, so I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. Sorry for all you Americans and anybody else that uses Fahrenheit. But like, I'm wearing black. I go to school, black shirt, blue jean, like dark blue jeans, black sock, black shoes, black sweater. I like full out everything, and I like always, whether it's winter or not, I like lift my sleeve of my sweater past my elbow. I don't know why, but I just do. And then, yeah, so that it's kind of what I look like. But so what I did was I wore all of that 40-degree weather plus Celsius, and I go to school in it. I didn't sweat at all. I was perfectly fine. Barely drank anything that day too. By the way, I have a slushie here that I've been drinking. And what happened was, so I'm like out there. I'm with a friend called Angelo, and what he's like wearing white shirt and like shorts, like light colored clothing and all that. And he's like, "How are you standing there in dark jeans, black sweater, black shirt, and not sweating?" I'm like, I don't know. I've always really been fine with heat. Like, I'm pretty good with heat. I can take quite a bit of it. You know what? We're gonna start heading back up because this episode is 22 minutes and currently like 40 seconds long, somewhere around there. And yeah, so fun fact about me, I can hold my breath for a minute 30. Not a big accomplishment, but better than my friends. But it's so funny because I'll always challenge my friends to like a breath holding competition. I always win just because I've like literally trained myself to hold my breath. I don't know why, but whenever I get bored, I'll just like and then just like hold my breath for as long as possible and just like look at my watch or some sort of clock. By the way, I got the wrist strap for my watch, so that's pretty cool. Possibly going to do a video on my secondary channel, link down in the description, which was actually my first channel, and weird stuff happened which made this my first channel, so yeah. But as YouTube's concerned, this is technically under the name of my other channel, so yeah. And fun fact, again, my last name is not spelled Carol or Carol, it's Carol. So yeah, it's Carell. So I get a lot of people saying Carol. So yeah, fun fact. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, let that finish off mining. So let's pull this pickaxe out and put that away, just because. Alright, break. Wait. Okay. How? I want to break that torch. Aha! There. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. See all of you next week, Monday. As long as I upload and don't have some weird reason not to upload. Almost forgot to make this video for this week. And I really better start editing it, because I have to pack all day tomorrow for the first camping trip of the year. So, thanks again, everybody, so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment down for any ideas for what to do, because I'm currently don't have many ideas. Maybe like a monorail, something like that. Massive storage space, I don't know. Leave your ideas down in the description below. And thank you all for watching. See all of you next week. See ya.